It always struck me as utterly bizarre, this narrative that we kept being told that Thomas Crooks, this young would-be assassin, had no footprint on social media whatsoever. And now it turns out that it wasn't bizarre, it was untrue. He had an unbelievable social media footprint, but nobody was sharing that information with the public. What do you make of this?
Well, certainly if someone self-radicalizes in any way, any direction, they're going to be engaging with extremist content. We've seen this in all forms of terrorism that exist out there. And certainly you'll see this with somebody who's a political assassin. It's the same thing. It's political violence. And the FBI here, look, I know Kash Patel. I saw what he put out. He said the FBI has done a tremendous amount. I mean, he put out all the numbers of interviews, of pulling everything. Okay, well, if that's true, and then what came out now is also true, we need answers. Why there are additional revelations about a would-be assassin that I think everybody knows and agrees, had he been successful, would have dramatically changed the trajectory of this country, probably world history, and taken us into a really dangerous and dark place, probably the worst abyss the country would have entered since the Civil War. So I think that there have to be some answers here about how any of this could be missed. And by the way, if for some reason what has come out from Miranda Devine, Tucker Carlson is, if it's a false flag, if it's not accurate, whatever that may be, then they should also make that clear to us. The FBI should come out and say, no, this isn't real. By the way, I think they haven't done that because I do think it's real. And right. I do think that additional information was found. So there needs to be an explanation for this, and there needs to be an understanding of how anybody is supposed to believe that a guy who was going to kill a president somehow, and who was 20-something years old, somehow wasn't engaging online with extreme content and leaving quite a digital footprint.